let's go to Navisworks export. We can export the network itself with all the data for pipes and manholes. We can export the DTM surface, which has been excavated with trench grading functionality. We can export all the 3D elements of excavations and backfills. And also we can automatically create Navisworks selection sets based on any Urbano data. But this is not important right now. So let's now write this Navisworks NWC file. And when the export is done, I will open this file in Navisworks. With Navisworks, we can also communicate with IFC, but it is always better to go with native NWC file. So this is it. This is the model. Here I previously created some saved viewpoints so we can check this network a bit more quickly and easily. So in Navisworks, it is extremely easy to navigate. So you can do all kinds of very nice visualizations. You can literally fly over your model. We can check these pipes and whole network with including trenches from the air. We can walk by the trench and check all the pipes and manholes. We can even go inside the trench and check if these trenches have been created properly, if the excavations have been done correctly. Okay, I already told you BIM is not just about 3D. The data is as important as 3D. So when I hover over some element, we can see all the Urbano data as tooltips. Or if I select the element and go to Properties dialog, we can see under Urbano BIM data all the data that we defined to export in Urbano, both for manholes and also for the pipes. Here we also, for the pipes, exported this data for channel names. So basically each pipe has written inside itself the channel name. And using this data, now I can achieve automatic linking of 3D elements with my PDF files. To do this, I will use Urbano Tools for Navisworks, which is the tools that we created in Studio Ars to help your work in Navisworks. So basically, we have to achieve the connection between the name of the file. This can be PDF, but it can also be any other file extension. And according to this data, in this case, this will be array data or axis data that is written inside of each pipe. We have to define extension. We just select the pipes, select apply linking, and with just one click, we received 60 links. So now every pipe here has its own link to the profile. So when I pick here inside of Navisworks, I can get this very nice detailed profile. So some data, for example, pipe slope or pipe invert, can be seen much more precisely using this classic documentation rather than checking it in BIM model in 3D. So that's it. For the end of this presentation, let's now also check the trenches in Navisworks. So we have trenches, we have sand bedding, pipes, manholes, sand backfill, and ground backfill. And very last stuff today is our Urbano Tools for automatic creation of Urbano Viewpoints, which is amazing functionality because it only requires you two things, and that is starting viewpoint and a 3D polyline. So I will just append to this model one 3D polyline. This 3D polyline can, for example, represent your axis or alignment of the road. This can be pipe invert, or in this case, this is terrain line that you can, terrain polyline, 3D polyline that you can easily get from Urbano. So now I will select this 3D polyline. I will select it here in the dialog. I will select and take this starting viewpoint like this. And now we can automatically create Navisworks viewpoints, each, for example, 15 meters, or we can automatically create clipping planes, meaning cross sections. So now when I pick here on generate, I will now hide this polyline. I don't need it anymore, and I will close this dialog. Now look what we get. We get 48 cross sections automatically created using Urbano Navisworks tools, which are, for your information, available for download at Autodesk Store. And that's it. Now we can go through these cross sections and check everything, check these trenches, check the pipes. We can check the terrain line. Everything is done very, very nicely for your visualizations.